Hi, and welcome to Ida Books. I'm Ida, and I'm not by my bookshelves. Well, they're over there. Because this is a reading vlog. This is my Rereadathon vlog, and it is currently Sunday, 6 in the morning. I literally just finished my previous vlog. I just got on a train, back on a train from Stockholm, so I'm up early because I was on a night train. What I'll be listening to is I'm gonna just skip from the audiobook I was listening to before to start listening to Norra by Sara Bergmark Elfgren, which is a book about two girls, one who moves to Stockholm to go to theater school, one who already lives in Stockholm and is a child actress. The first girl, Tamara I think her name was, falls head over heels in love with the other girl, Clea, and also discovers that there is a ghost at the school. And I remember it as being really spooky and just not like actually scary, but kind of spooky, and also a little bit adorable, and I really loved it, and I hope the audiobook is good. And yeah, so I'm excited for that. It's a long book, so yeah. And then I'm gonna start physically reading Tillsammans by Denise Rudberg. This is about 3 teenagers who meet at a film shoot and become unlikely friends. And I read this one so long ago, I can barely remember any of it, and I am very excited to read it again. What I will be doing now is putting some books up on my shelves, because I have just bought a few books when I went to Stockholm, so I'll put them up. And then I should eat breakfast, and yeah, I might do some editing this morning before I have to leave. Because I have things to do today. We have rehearsals for a theater I'm in. I'm not acting, but I'm costume group leader, and what we're doing today is we're rehearsing with all different elements, with as much costume as possible, with as much decor as possible, and music and everything like that, to get like the whole picture. And so we did this yesterday also, but I wasn't there, so I'm seeing it for the first time today, and I'm really excited to see what my group did yesterday without me, and to see all actors in their costumes and stuff. So yeah, but first I'm just gonna put some books back on my shelves and do some editing. Hi, it is Monday, the second day of the Rereadathon. I just finished my first book, Norra by Sara Bergmark Elfgren, and it is still a 5-star. It's still amazing, and it is crazy how much I've forgotten in just like 6 months since I read it last. The audiobook was just as cozy as I thought it would be, although I'm very glad I actually read the physical book the first time I read it, because it was still creepy. And I would want to experience that on audiobook from the beginning. But now it's just cozy to listen to, because I really love the story. I am also almost halfway in my first physical read, because it's a tiny book, Tillsammans by Denise Rudberg. I remember literally nothing about this book, and they are younger than I remember. It is a very easy read. I think the language is very simple, and I enjoy it. It's a quick read, and it is good. It's not amazing, but it's good, and I enjoy it. So I was gonna film yesterday when I went to the theater rehearsal, but I was a literal zombie because I haven't been sleeping enough since like Thursday. So I didn't really have the energy to film, or, you know, that kind of stuff. So I was just cooped up in the sewing room, doing some stuff that I needed to do, and then at night I had dinner and I did some editing and some reading. And today after work I went to a secondhand store to try and find some pants, because my 2 pair of jeans and 2 of my 4 leggings are in different states of disrepair, so I need to fix them. So right now I have 2 pairs of leggings, and that gets very difficult when I have to do laundry, and yeah. So I want to find a new pair of pants, jeans preferably, or something else to wear, but I didn't find any that fit. So I'm just gonna spend the night actually fixing my pants and maybe do some other sewing. I did, however, find this gorgeous fabric. I'm not sure if the camera picks it up. It's bright yellow with like flower details on them. Look at that. It's like shiny and beautiful, and it's like 3 meters of that. And it's beautiful, and we're gonna make something of that. Maybe not tonight, because I have other things I want to sew. But sometime I will sew something with that, and maybe I'll show you. So plan for the night, eat dinner, watch on YouTube, and fix my pants. It is Wednesday night. I just got back from work. I never really updated you yesterday, so I'm gonna tell you what I read. I finished Tillsammans by Denise Rudberg yesterday at work, and I gave it 4 stars. I think it's really good. I think the language is really simple. It's very easy read, and I'm not sure if that's because it's meant for middle grade audience or if it's just for some other reason, but it was very easy to read. I really enjoyed it. Then I finished Cirkeln by Strandberg and Sara Bergmark Elfgren. Well, I gave it 5 stars last time, I gave it 5 stars now. I did really enjoy it. I also started the second book, Elly, because I thought that I wanted to reread the entire series, and because it's the Rereadathon, I might as well. Because I will read more than 5 books this week, because I'm listening to audiobooks all day. So I thought I'd listen to the entire series of that before I start listening to Red Queen again, and then I might read Red Queen, the physical book, instead. We'll see. Last night I had a manuscript meeting again, and I didn't film anything of that because it would just be the exact same thing as in my previous vlog, and I'm not sure if that will be fun to watch. And it would be a hassle to take out the camera. And then I had a sewing meeting where I did film a little bit, but I kept walking away from the camera, so I decided that I didn't want to film too much. And I sewed an entire skirt for one of the actresses, and yeah. But we were only 2 people there, so we didn't go on for very long. And then today I've been at work. I started reading Frostblood. I'm not very far into it, just a couple, like 10 or 20, 30 pages maybe. But I do enjoy the language, and yeah, I don't remember a lot, but I remember bits and pieces from reading it the last time. So yeah, it's still very enjoyable. So that is what I have been doing. Tonight I will be working out. I felt like I wanted to, and I haven't worked out for like a month, and yeah, it's time to get back into that. I just haven't had time. I feel like I've been stressed. And then I'm gonna upload a video, and well, maybe not me personally, but me and my partner are gonna put some shelves up on the wall. I'm gonna show you, excuse the mess, but that wall over the TV, I want to have shelves so I can put books or photos or paintings or something on. And so that is the plan for tonight. I can't bring you with me when working out because I can't really have the camera with me. It's a group session, so yeah, that is the plan for today. We finished the shelves. Look at them, it's so pretty. I right now have my faves on there by female authors. I wanted to have all my faves up there, but there were too many. So I just have the ones by female authors at the moment. and I'm very happy with them. It is now Thursday night. I didn't actually film us putting shelves up because my partner doesn't really want to be on camera, and he did most of the work. I just marked where I wanted the shelves to be. So now they're up there and I'm really happy. It looks so good. I'm so proud. Today I've been sewing again. I was gonna film that, but I completely forgot, so I'm sorry. I am reading the third book in the Engelsfors trilogy, The Key. I, like I said, decided to listen to them, the entire series, because I really wanted to finish the series, and they are all rereads. So that's what I did. I'm really enjoying it. I've just about started the third book, and they're so good. And yeah, I do very much enjoy them. I am also maybe 100 pages or so into Frostblood, and so when I've been thinking about rereading it, I think I remembered it as better than it was. I mean, it's still a good book, but as I'm rereading it, I'm starting to remember things that happened that I didn't recall before, and I'm like, maybe I don't want to read the rest of the series. I don't know, I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'm gonna finish the book anyway, and if I don't want to read the entire series, I might as well just get rid of this book. We'll see. And yeah, that is what's happened. I think I'm gonna do some more editing now. I had time to do some editing before dinner, and I'm gonna see if I can finish the video for tomorrow. Maybe I'm not gonna finish the video for tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get as far as possible at least, and then tomorrow night I actually have the entire night off, so I can do some editing then. But that is the plan for now, and also watch some YouTube. I had the TV down here. I'm watching, I think, World Hoppers. Yeah, I think they're good. And I think it counts because there's majority women. So yeah, that is what's happening right now. And I will do some editing, and I will see you tomorrow. Hi, it is Saturday. I didn't film anything yesterday because I didn't really do anything. I did some sewing while I was cutting out a pattern for a project, but that wasn't really very interesting, I think, to film. So today, however, me and my partner are going to a secondhand store to look at some clothing for my theater. I'm looking for a pair of pants, and so my partner's just joining me for that. And then we'll also probably be buying a present for a friend whose birthday was like 2 days ago, but we won't be seeing him until I think in 2 weeks, because he doesn't live in town. So we're gonna go shop for presents now. And yeah, it's getting quite warm outside. It's actually not below 0 anymore. So I'm wearing my raincoat and like an extra thinner jacket and just a shirt, because I don't really need to wear my big jacket today. So yeah, I'm excited to go out and look at some fun stuff. So I cut out all the fabric I needed yesterday for my project. I didn't really film very much of that because I took a long break in the middle of it because I'm always really hesitant to actually start cutting. But now that is done, so I'm gonna wrap up the Rereadathon vlog because now it's Sunday morning and the readathon is over. My hair is doing weird things. Anyway, so what I read during this week, I started by reading Tillsammans by Denise Rudberg, and this is a book I read like 10 years ago or something like that, and I really liked it then and I really liked it now. There's a lot of nostalgia to it. It's a very easy read. I think the language is very simple to get through, and I think it's the dialogue is very authentic to 13-year-olds, which is what the book is about. What happens in the book is, well, these 3 teenagers meet at a photo shoot. Jacob's mom is a TV chef, and they are recording a cooking show for teenagers, and all 3 of them are participating. But when that gets cancelled, they go together to this island to spend this few days, and things happen. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. All 3 of the teenagers have, I saw one Goodreads review, this is called baggage. So one of them has an abusive father, and one is poor, and the third has a mother who died recently, and so is all of them like handling that as well as becoming friends, and I think it's just really good. I actually kind of want to read the 2 sequels. I'm gonna try to find them at the library and read them because I did really enjoy it. Next book I listened to, and that is Norra by Sara Elfgren. It is still a really good book. I love the audiobook, I love the narrator, and I think this is the kind of book I could listen to all the time. And Norra is about 2 girls from completely different backgrounds who start going to high school in Stockholm with theater as the main subject. One of them just moved from Östersund to Stockholm to go to the school, and the other is a child actress and has been acting for years, and she goes to the school, and then mysterious things start to happen at the school, and then there's a lot of just like regular teenage drama, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Again, I gave it 5 stars. Again, oh, I gave the previous book 4 stars. I give this book 5 stars. It is amazing and I love it so much. Next book I listened to was Cirkeln, also by Sara Bergmark and Strandberg. This book is a urban fantasy about 6 girls who find out that they are witches, and there is a prophecy that says they have to save the world. And so the first book is about how they are, well, one of them, there's supposed to be 7, but one of them has been killed before they even found out about this, and they found out that someone is trying to kill all of them one by one, and they try to figure out who that is and stop them before all of them are dead. And I think it's really good. Well, I give this book 5 stars again. And then I read the second book in the series, Elly, which is also really good. I give it 4 stars. And I'm currently reading the third book, The Key, and it is also very good. And then the last book I started reading is Frostblood by Elly. And I really wanted to read this book because I thought I wanted to read a sequel. But now when I'm actually rereading it, I think I remembered it as better than it was. So I am at page 137, so I've gotten a good way into it, and I think I remembered it, like I said, as better than it was, and now I'm actually rereading it, and I'm like, me. So, yeah, I might not actually get to the sequel this time either, and if I decide not to continue the series, I'm just gonna get rid of the book. And, yeah, so that is what I've been reading on this readathon. I kind of went off my TBR, but that's because I decided that I wanted to listen to all of the books in the English trilogy before I got to Red Queen, because I found out that all 4 books in the Red Queen series I can get an audiobook, and so I'm probably gonna read all of those when I'm finished with the series. So yeah, I haven't really spent more time reading this week than I've done other weeks, just because I have so much other things to do. But it's been fun rereading a bunch of books, so I consider this readathon successful. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. If you like my videos, please subscribe. I post on Saturdays and sometimes on Thursdays. I will see you next time. Bye.